Hello there. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Ron Chenoweth here in Countryside Kennel. My beautiful wife, Denise. Just saying I get brownie points. Well, we're going to be talking about a litter of puppies, a total of 8. There will be 2 videos. We're going to start with the males. The reason we start with the males is we only got 3 of them. We got 5 females, so we're going to have a little room to talk. Denise says I got diarrhea in the mouth sometimes. But anyway, we're going to start off with the chip number. You can't see that, but underneath again, all of our puppies have got chip. That's how we keep it separated. Now they got collars on them. If they're scratching the collars, that's because we don't normally have them wear collars, and they itch on it because it bothers them, something different. But the reason they are, not because they got fleas, the reason they itch is because they're not used to having collars, because we use the microchips. Okay, now we're talking about a litter of puppies that was born on February the 7th, 2026. And if you're ready to go home on April 4th, we're going to start off with a female, a male dog here called 8810. Did you introduce yourself? Oh, all right, I asked for that one. All right, 8810. And has no white.
Red collar.
Red collar, yes, red collar, 8810. Male.
No white on the chest. And no white on the toes, he was a solid.
And as far as darkness, did he show what we mean by the dorsal stripe? This is what you do when you lose all the baby hair. You see how much darker it is? That's again the male. And we went ahead and had body color is 2.5. We think everything is a 3 except the energy level. So this 2.5, which means it's pretty dark. All right, size-wise, 2 in this group. Yeah, I got it at 2.5, average 2, about the same, one's a little bit bigger. We talk about that as we go. But 2.5 size, 2.5 size, tail, well, geez, 2.5 in body color, size is 2.5. They got a 3 in tail. They all got beautiful tails. And this energy level in red here is a little higher.
He's a go-getter.
Well, if you got a bunch of kids, you want to irritate them all, you might want to look at this one.
This would be a definite candidate for the field trial or hunting.
Just a lot of style, and let me tell you, he is in control. Not mean-wise, I'm saying just ambition and really going after the things that he should show you.
A lot of greatness.
But yeah, just a lot of stuff that I like. But a lot of people might want something to become older, as I am now, as I'm going to get one of these days where if I want something just to cuddle up with me. This may not be the one you want. Okay, let's talk about black.
All right.
Black, chip number 9059. We got Casey, who's helping us. We're going to get a picture of her for you now. She's taking the video, and she helps here at the farm. Has been off and on for the last 20 years. All right, it's another male. It says here that, yeah. Don't drop it, okay.
He's going to look at his brothers and sisters.
Chip number, last 4 digits of chip number is 5059, male. Says you got a little white on the toes, nothing on the chest. Is that correct? That's another time to that.
Got a teeny bit of white on the toe. A teeny bit of white.
But on the toes, you mean?
Okay. On the toes.
Yeah, that's totally permissible. White on the chest, white on the toes, totally permissible. In order to be, they frown at when you get above the ankle. This dog's got, nice to sit down on that. And just a little bit of white. Now, the fact that it's sitting count the hair, I think. All right, this is the bigger of the 3. This is the darker of the 3. I got it down as a 3, the darkest of the 3 we have. He's also size-wise a 2.5, 3 in tail. Now this one here's got a little bit lower energy, this is 6 plus. But as far as if you lay back and you got one child or whatever it may be, you just want something to be a buddy. This has got a little bit lower energy, and it'd be a hot tail too. Any of these dogs will walk behind. That's just natural. All right, so we're talking about blue. A blue is 9022. All right, we got a 0 on the chest. It says toes. I don't know if she's getting critical or what here. I don't see it yet. White on toes. But anyway, you see it? All right.
There's about 10 hairs right there on that.
Yeah, I need to do that. 0 on toes. She's getting too honest. The video don't lie. All right, 2.5 in color. We got three inside. This is the biggest of the three. Not much. Probably maybe a pound is the most difference. What do you think, Denise?
Yeah, yeah.
And all three of them, we got
All very similar.
grade 3 tails different here. 7, 8. I got it closer to 7.
Okay.
Okay, no?
So you want a dog that, all three of these guys is really nice. You work on them, you pet them just a little bit, and they hold, and they're real nice and easy to work with. And that's a dog that's saying, hey, what do you want? What do you want? And that's smart.
Okay, hold on
And
just a
that's what we
second. I
want.
about forgot something pretty serious as far as the pedigree of these dogs. The dog's mama is a dog called Katie Sis. Katie Sis is a daughter of, who we got? Gunner. Gunner is a male. Gunner was BCA national champion, Derby. And then his dad, the stud that we used, that was the mama's sire. The stud we used is a dog called Irish Boy. Irish Boy was owned by Dr. Tony Ordaz. They have several of that bloodline into there. And all, but as far as just a nice line of dogs, worked out pretty good. But the boy is what we call the dog. That's his name, Irish Boy. So we just call him Boy. But anyway, again, really nice looking puppies. As far as what we got, we're going to see the next video. I won't be talking as much because too much time burns up. But otherwise, we're going to look at 5 females next. I'd recommend to watch the next video. Thank you. And now, Denise, you'll play with this for a little bit and show you a little bit, ambition and how we grade them and et cetera.
Puppy, 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 puppy. And you see Red, he's ready to roll. That's that. Let's go get him and everything. Everybody else wants to play.
No, we don't like shy dogs. We try not to breed the shyness, and the shyness is, just so hard to train.
Okay, let me have him. Let me have him. Okay, good boy. Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're
Let's sit down and give him some love, Denise.
all right. If I
Here,
can
come
get
here,
my
thank you.
rope back. Okay. Puppy, 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 puppy. Come on. Come on,
She looks at me, that means you're off my butt.
See who comes up calm, easy going. And
But we have kids come by and they play with them, after school, our own kids, grandkids. But anyway, just a really nice foreign puppies. They're just wonderful pets. And where we got them right now, this is after 20 years of breeding. We think we got it pretty well down pat. And we're all the time looking for the best. But all these are related, for example, to the touchdown guy with the Hall of Fame. This year he's got into it. Gunner is Gunner's mama is a full sister of Guy Litterman. So Guy was in there that time too, several times. And also he's in, as far as Irish Boy, is an excellent pedigree too.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
I want to thank you. More questions, give us a ring.